Good on the second free throw.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 6. Here's O'Neal. Granger outside to the middle. Daniels. Now O'Neal. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Outside Lewis. That shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way. Knocked away. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Valanciunas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
Here's Lewis. Here's Daniels. And he banks in the layup. Daniels has got 6.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Here's McCollum, following the score by Indiana. Over in the corner, Williamson. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Alvarado. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Valanciunas. O'Neal with it. Back to George. Lewis with it. 6 on the shot clock. George with the bucket.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Ingram. Pacers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Granger outside. It's George on the wing. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. It's all knotted up.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. McCollum with the ball. Stolen by Lewis. Granger with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. And that one clearly a foul. Here's the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Lewis. Pass to Daniels. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Williamson. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Poked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. On defense, New Orleans. George, that's a two-pointer. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Mr. Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Valanciunas. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. McCollum, no good. Pacers trail by 3. Granger outside. Outside, George. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 5 points so far.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
For 3. And it's George again missing. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
This is the follow-up. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. To the paint. And that one's good, Williamson. That's 7 points for Zion Williamson.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball. Substitution for the Pacers. Dan Boosie.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Nance. Over Person. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Nance. Second free throw, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Indiana trailing here.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Pass to McGinnis. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Here's Person. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's New Orleans with it. Tipped away. Here's Grant. He's covered by Person. And here is Graham. 5 on the clock. Off the left rim and out. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Person. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3.
And the Pacers lead by 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Boosie. Shoots over Graham. Here's Hibbert. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will come the other way. .23 seconds left to play in the first. Hernangomez in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide-open teammate and getting it to him.
Pelicans.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Indiana, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
At the line for the Pacers.
The first free throw is good.
Dan Boosie. At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Ingram. Over Sabonis. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 1.
23. The Pacers. 22.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Here's Smits. Sabonis trying to get open.
Rick Smits.
Smits, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Ingram with it. Pass to Hernangomez. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hernangomez has got 7 points in the game.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Oladipo misses. New Orleans in the lead. Down low. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Smits. Here's Lewis. Ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Here's Smits. Oladipo outside. Ingram with the steal. From deep. It's deflected. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pelicans lead by 3.
Paul George.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Here's Granger, and the dunk by O'Neal.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team foul.
The Pelicans have shot 50% from the line today. 4-6. That one is off.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Inside. Oh, that's blocked. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to McCollum. And the 3 off target. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Nedolicki. Kicks it out to Granger. Here's Nedolicki. 4 on the clock. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ingram right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Danny Granger.
Got to stay on your feet. Brandon Ingram is good at getting defenders to bite on the fake.
And that one falls for Ingram.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lewis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Granger. And here is O'Neal. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Over Lewis. Here's Hernan Gomez. Kicks it out to McCollum. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And that one goes long. George from deep three-point land. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Stolen by Lewis. And it's George finishing it off.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well-versed in finishing above the rim.
On the wing, Jones. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Nedolicki. Poked away. Pass to Daniels. Williamson with the block.
Though he's a humble guy at heart, there's entertainment value to almost everything Zion does.
Here's Ingram. No good with the layup. Granger outside. Pass to Lewis. Daniels with it. There's the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. It's 2-on-1. Here's Williamson. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williamson's got 9 points.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Here's Lewis. It's good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. So Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Valanciunas. Lewis, left side. Here's Person. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Lewis on the way. Williamson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. George looking over the floor. Here's McGinnis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Over in the corner, Williamson. Graham in the corner. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Pass to Person.
Switch.
To the middle. Here's Daniels.
It stops like that from Valanciunas that get a team fired up on the defensive end.
Now here's Graham. Inside. Williamson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Person. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Pelicans trail. And that one's good. Daniels has got his first bucket in this one. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early. Yeah, easy call.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers, Dan Boosie, taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. One-on-one fast break. Daniels, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Pass to Boosie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all.
At the line for the Pacers.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Good on both. Nine seconds left in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Pelicans, 89. The Pacers, 40.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's New Orleans now. from past the arc. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Indiana leading. Lewis with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Down low. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Assisted.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now McCollum. Out to Ingram. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pass to McCollum. Over Lewis. No good off the back of the rim.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And here's Daniels, guarded by Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Team foul.
The Pacers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pelicans trailed by 4. They get a hand on it. Pass to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 6 points.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And here is O'Neal. Back to Lewis. Over McCollum. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got the lead back up to 4 now for Indiana.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Valanciunas. And that one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Ingram with the steal. McCollum outside. For the 3. And Granger with the block. And they get it back. Granger outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Granger. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones in the post. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a tie ball game.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Lewis outside. Pass to O'Neal. Over Hayes. O'Neal misses. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Valanciunas. Over Hibbert. And count it from 19 feet away. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Lewis outside. Pass to Granger. 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Here's Hibbert. Second shot opportunity. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hibbert's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Stolen by Lewis. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
For Indiana, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Paul George at the line.
And the second free throw, good.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
To the inside, and Hibbert with the block. And he's able to get it back. Yes, that goes in. Valanciunas has got 11 points. Pass to Hibbert. Back to Lewis. Granger with the ball. He's guarded by Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Hayes. Knocked loose. Stolen by Lewis. Here's Granger. Chalk up 2 there. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Lewis outside. To the paint. Taken away by Hayes. Got a piece of it. Lewis with it. 8 points for him. Pass to McGinnis. It's not going to go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Graham surveying the floor. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 10 points here in the second half.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
Lewis outside. Granger outside. Pass to Hibbert. Over Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it. Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
New Orleans in the lead. Now here's Graham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Valanciunas inside. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. And here's McCollum for 3. They get it again.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Valanciunas on the double team. Pass to Boosie. To the inside. Person. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second team foul.
Pass to Valanciunas. So it's Indiana again turning it over.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Here's Boosie.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Sabonis. Nance gets the rebound. And here's Daniels. Out to Nance. The 3. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
He doesn't get the second one. Indiana trailing here. .132 left here in the third quarter. Here's Smits. Banked in off the glass. Smits has got his second bucket of the game to go. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. He tries for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Boosie. He has 6. Here's Smits. Over Hernan Gomez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smits, such a talented offensive player. Whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range, he creates problems for the defense.
He hits both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And Gomez has got 9.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Here's Boosie. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Pelicans trail. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot.
Rick Smits. Second personal foul.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
For your Pelicans.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. On the wing, Daniels. 18 feet out. No good that time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pelicans lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 1. Now Oladipo. Here's O'Neal. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
O'Neal. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson.
That free throw good from Williamson. 2. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's McCollum. Knocks it loose. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so here is Indiana. The lead is 2. Right on the bucket.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Pass to McCollum. Ingram right side. Over Lewis. And that one's good. Ingram.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Nance.
Second team foul.
A free throw drops for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Valanciunas now atop the key. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Granger. Back to O'Neal. Over Nance. O'Neal misses.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Victor Oladipo. First personal foul.
And Valanciunas no good on that one. The three from George. Nailed from three-point land.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Pass to Daniel. And here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. In the corner, Granger with it. From deep. And Indiana, another 3.
3 points.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. McCollum right side. And stolen by Granger. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Indiana leading by 6. In the corner, Granger with it. It's over Ingram. Indiana again missing. McCollum outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Granger. Granger with the defensive effort. And here are the Pacers now. Left side, George. Oladipo outside. Indiana again missing. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. McCollum with the ball.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
Third team foul.
The throw good. McCollum. New Orleans making a switch here.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Indiana leading. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. A nice shot by George.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Pelicans making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. McCollum, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Daniels. Oladipo outside. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the middle. Kicks it out to McCollum. From deep three-point range. Pacers with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Granger for the three.
Danny Granger
knocks down the three ball.
For 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to George. Three-pointer. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Williamson left side. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Jermaine O'Neal.
The grown man play of Zion. Love watching him convert through aggressive defense.
Here's McGinnis. Three-pointer, Granger. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans trailed by 7. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Down low. They double him with Williamson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
At the line for the Pacers, Danny Granger.
The free throw drops for Granger.
Now, the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Third personal foul.
The first one falls. And the Pelicans making a change here.
At the line for your Pelicans.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pacers leading by 7. They double him with Williamson. Here's McGinnis. And that one is good.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 9. Ingram right side. For Lewis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
At the line for your Pelicans.
That free throw, no good.
Ingram. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Lewis. Pass to McGinnis. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans with the ball. 8-point game. And that one's good. Ingram.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
Lewis with it. Pass to Granger. Lewis outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
2 minutes.
Now, here is Murphy.
2 minutes.
Here's Valanciunas. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Granger. Let's go. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Hayes. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
McCollum up top. Puts it up. No good from Valanciunas. Indiana leading. Here's Daniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.